Okay. What's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
Gonna do a quick little video just to give you some more value. I'm with Dave, and Dave's from Dave O'Leary Nutrition, and he's based in Rive. So we're just going to go over a little topic today, and again, the goal is just to give you guys as much value and knowledge as possible. So Dave is one of the most knowledgeable people that I know about nutrition. He knows everything about supplements. Yeah, it's true though. So his knowledge is something that I always take into account. So I think that you might benefit from this as well. So the question I want to give to Dave is, like, this time of year, everyone's mad keen on starting new food plans and nutrition plans. So the question is, should we count calories or should we just focus on food quality? So I suppose first of all there, Dave, just that question to you: should we focus on food quality or should we count calories? Let's say when trying to lose weight.
Yeah, I think when you're starting off, I never prescribe to counting calories for any of my clients, or macros for that matter, starting out. I think it makes the process a little bit too complicated, and I think you need to be very, very self-motivated and self-accountable to keep things on track, to that kind of level. I think it is far more important to start bringing in new healthy habits, to be striving to eating just better quality foods. Because the fact of the matter is if you eat better quality foods, your calorie amount will instantly start to drop down. You don't need to, I think, be tracking everything right down to a T when you start off from that point of view.
Yeah.
Better quality food generally tends to have more nutrition inside it. It'll have more protein, it'll have better quality fats, it'll have better sources of carbohydrates. Everything about it will just be better. You will eventually start losing weight doing that without needing to be tracking everything and filling everything down to the finest detail. Better quality, I think, is always the way to go.
Yeah, so
I agree with that.
Yeah, definitely. Like I've messed around with tracking the food in the past, and apps like my what's it called?
MyFitnessPal, yeah.
And just found that I was taking so much time after every dinner, scanning everything, and it just after 3 or 4 days, I always ended up stopping, because you can get to a stage, let's say, where you might forget your lunch or something, and you have to go to a supermarket or you have to go to a petrol station. And if you're focusing on food quality, you just have to think, right, what would be a healthy option here, and just think what's better rather than the best. But if you're focused on calories, then you have to get out your phone and scan and all this. And it just never seemed to stick for me. And I suppose
that's where most people fall down, I think, on healthy eating plans, is that they become so obsessed with their calorie intake and so obsessed with the macro counts that they forget, that for one, there's more to life than tracking every single element of your foods. But it's so much easier if you walk into a shopping centre to look at, I can go for, you go for your lunch and you could just pick a healthy option off it. So if you were, say, in Aldi and you were looking for a quick lunch, you could pick up some cold cut meats, maybe some microwavable bag of quinoa, and maybe bang in some veggies with that. You have a really good quality meal. Or you could go off and start scanning every single item inside the shopping centre, trying to find out what best suits your macros.
Yeah.
By the time you actually sit down to eat, you're absolutely starving, for one, which you shouldn't really be doing when you're trying to stay healthy. Always aim to keep your blood sugar levels in check. So you could become so obsessed with counting your macros and counting your calories that you could forget, really that there's more to life than just that.
I suppose the last thing, because we're going to keep these little videos quick on quick habits, for you to take away some good advice. And so counting calories, everyone knows about that. So that is a method of losing weight. So who would that kind of apply to most, and who sees benefit from doing that?
Yeah, I think once you're eventually on your plan for a couple of months, you've been eating very well for X amount of months, and you've seen a significant amount of, say, weight loss. When you eventually start to plateau, and you need to kick everything up a notch. So you need to, start training a little bit heavier. You need to really tailor back some of your food. Then I think it could be a good idea to take it to the next level. But for most people starting off, just focusing on quality food, I think is far better than focusing on the macro count of your food. I think you'll eventually get to that after months and months of following just a general healthy eating regimen. But I think for most people that's very far down the line, not the first option.
Okay, so takeaway points: focus on food quality before you focus on calories.
100%.
6 months down the line, when you get good results and you maybe start to plateau a bit, then you can start thinking about calories.
Yeah, you can kick it up a notch and then start tracking everything. But I think to get you in the habit of just eating healthy, training, and making sure that all your time is allocated to that, rather than all your time, going around your shopping centre and making sure everything is clocked into MyFitnessPal. And I mean, that in itself is time consuming. That energy and time should be spent on forming healthy habits and opting for good quality, food at the start of your program.
Perfect. Okay, that's us. Enjoy.
Thanks.